Joshua Cook out here at Kings Ridge Christian School for our fall media day. Now joined by the head football coach, Terry Crowder. And Coach, very excited about your guys. You've been hitting the weight room. Some guys look really big, and that's got to get you excited when they actually put the pads on and hit the field come the fall.
Yeah, I keep telling the kids I think probably we're going to be, as a football team, 2,000 pounds stronger maybe. And that really excites me because I know the bigger, faster kids are, be successful. So I'm really proud of the kids and how they've worked.
I know your first year, there was COVID and protocols and this and that. We still have a little bit of that going on, but not as much. Do you feel like you had a little bit more of a normal-ish off-season this year to get prepared for year two?
Yeah, absolutely. It feels better just to get in here and not worry about it so much. There's still little things that we have to do, but it feels pretty normal.
You have Ethan Joseph back, who is now committed to go play college football at Air Force. Talk about him and just the leadership presence that he brings back on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, he's a special kid as far as being a leader athletically, and on both sides, free safety, outside linebacker, running back. He's really good, as good as any kid I've had at any school I've been all over the state of Georgia.
And that speaks a lot because you've been places, you've won state championships, and when you put a guy like that up there, and I know it takes more than one to win a football game. Talk about some other guys that are going to make an impact this season.
Well, Charlie Jones came out, and Charlie didn't play last year. This is his senior year. He's committed to Air Force to play baseball, and Charlie's going to be our quarterback, and he's really good. It surprised me at how he can throw the ball and how tough he is. So that's going to be a great addition. Dean Giacobbe coming back at linebacker. He's going to be a 3-year starter. He is a really good football player too.
Talk about, last year 3-6, you made the playoffs. What's the goal? What's the mark? Because I know coaches have that mark of the goals you want to hit. What is it for year two?
Yeah, I think we ought to vie for a region championship this year, and then our last goal is to make a run in the playoffs and just to see how far we can get. I think we're ready to do that. We're still a little thin, but if we can stay healthy, there's no reason why we shouldn't vie for a region championship and then make a run in the playoffs.
Last year when you talked to us, you talked about building a culture here. Do you feel, I know that takes a few years sometimes, but do you feel that culture starting to take grip a little bit? The Crowder culture is starting to take grip?
I think so. I mean, if you look around the weight room, we've made great strides in the weight room, and that's something that's very important to me, and you can see it, that it's important to me. And the kids feel it, so they want to please me, and so I feel real good about where we're at right now.
Finally, I know you're always excited about this. A few weeks away from the season opener, do you still get the butterflies even though you've been doing this so long to get that first game, the first run out of the tunnel and the lights and the Friday night and all that?
Yeah, it's funny because, going from 7A football in Georgia to single A private, I thought maybe it wouldn't be the same, but it's probably worse. I'm coaching harder than I ever have and enjoying it a lot. So, I have to go behind bushes and maybe throw up, or the nerves get me every Friday night, as they always have.
All right, he is Terry Crowder. He is the head coach of these Kings Ridge Christian School Tigers, and they are ready to hit the field in 2021.